Namaste everyone, my name is Aurora and today's class will be about our first chakra, Muladhara. So first of all, I invite you to sit down and bring your feet to touch. If you want, you can grab a pillow for your lower back and then you lay down here on your back and you let your knees open. You bring your arms to the side of your body and you close your eyes. If you need any support for your knees, of course, you can use the block to support your knees. Otherwise, stay here and start to breathe. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Long exhale through your mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can close your mouth during the practice and keep breathing only through your nose. And I invite you to maybe bring your hands on your belly, around your belly button, and keep breathing and feel your belly and your chest and expanding as you inhale. And when you exhale, your belly and your chest goes towards the spine. So this is the centering. Relax your entire body on the floor. So like I said, this class is about Muladhara Chakra. The color of this chakra is red. And it's related to our primal fears, our needs, our connection, family, friends, and also the stability that we have inside of us and in our life. Keep breathing deeply. Stay connected to your profound breath and just observe how you feel when I'm talking about Muladhara. This chakra is also related to our relationship with money. And you can ask yourself, do I feel secure in general in my life? Keep breathing. Relax your body on the floor. And just observe some emotion, feelings or thoughts that just come up during this practice. Welcome everything. And we take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. I invite you to maybe think about the fear that you exhale when you exhale through the mouth. So you inhale deeply. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale the fear. Stay here for a moment. And you can extend your legs here. If you want, you can leave the pillow on your lower back, or maybe you bend your knees and you bring your feet to touch your fingertips, and then you remove the pillow, and then you extend your legs back again. And here you bring the right knee towards the chest. Grab the right knee with your fingers. Keep your shoulders on your mat. And give yourself some time to bring your knee towards your chest. Keep breathing. Keep creating space inside your body. And now, just breathe only through your nose. It will help to calm your mind, to center yourself. If you are familiar with Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, go for it. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, you create a little bit more space and you bring your knee closer to your chest. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Now you bring the left hand on your right knee, extend the right arm to the side, so the right shoulder and the right hand are aligned, and then the left knee fall to the left. So you make a twist with your left knee, and you can look to the right. You look your right hand. If you want, you can of course close your eyes, tune in, opening the body at the same time. Keep breathing and ground yourself here with your breath. Because to calm down the fear that we may have, we need to breathe always and come back to where we are right now. One more deep breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, you come back to the center with your right knee. Extend the left arm to the side and extend both legs here. Now you bring the left knee towards your chest. Interlock your fingers. Grab your left knee, keep your shoulders on your mat, and stay here. Relax your head, and breathe. Remember that every time you inhale, you create space. And as you exhale, you can go a little bit deeper. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale here. Exhale. Now with your right hand, you grab your right knee. The left arm is extended to the left side, shoulder and hand align, and then you twist and you fall to the right, and you look to the left. And then if you want, you can close your eyes, but you will have a deeper twist with your spine if you turn your head to the left. Then come back to your breath. Inhale deeply here. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then extend both arms to the side. Come back to the center with both knees towards your chest. Stay here for a moment. Keep breathing. And if you want, you can bring your hands on your knees and maybe just make some circles to create a little massage for your lower back. You make some circle to one side and then the other. And in this class we will focus mainly on this area, the pelvic floor area. To feel the connection to the earth and how important it is to feel grounded, to then overcome our fears and start to feel more secure. And then you come back to the center here and gently, with a momentum, you can come back into a sitting position here. And here we come into all four. So you try to have your shoulder over your wrist, same with your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers as much as you can here. Feel grounded with your hands, always. And from here, you bring the left hand in the middle, in the center of your mat. And then as you inhale, you open your right arm, reaching to the sky. You stay here. Open. So you take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, your right arm goes under the left, and then your forehead on your mat. And you stay here. You don't move your hips. You just play with your arms here. And you will feel that you are opening the right shoulder blade and the shoulders. And keep breathing. Feel the connection with your belly and your thighs here. Always breathe into this area that you are stretching. This is the part we want to open. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then you come back to the center. Right hand in the middle. Spread your fingers here. Inhale, open. Bring the left arms up. Open as much as you can. And then as you exhale, the left arm goes under the right. And then your forehead on your mat. Feel the stretch on your left shoulder blade here. And keep breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale here. And exhale. Then you come back into all four. And from here, we are going to do child pose flow. So I show you first. So you are here in child pose. You extend your arms in front of you. And as you inhale, you come back into all four. And when you are here, like your shoulder over your wrist, then I forgot how we say. You come back into all four, but you play with your spine. So you arch, you curve your spine. So inhale, you come into all four, then curve and come back into child pose. Inhale, all four, then come back into child pose. And combine the breath and the movement. So when you are in child pose, you take a deep inhale, round your spine, exhale, curve your spine and come back into Balasana. And you never bend your elbows actually here, you just play with your spine. Inhale, all four, then curve and come back into Balasana. Exhale, come back into Balasana. One more time, inhale, all four, curve, exhale, and then you stay here in Balasana, forehead on your mat. You can open your knees if you want. Try to bring your sitting bones on your heels and stay here. Breathe deeply here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Then you can look your hands, come back here into all four, and then you lay down on your belly here. And from here, you will extend the right arm to the side. So always your shoulder and your hands are aligned, not too open or not enough. And from here, you roll over the right and you bring your left foot over your right leg. So you bend your left leg here. Your left hand rests on your mat and you feel that you are opening the right shoulder here. Breathe deeply. Relax your face muscle. Keep breathing. Stay present. Stay connected to your body sensation. Two more breaths here. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. And exhale. Then you come back, lay down on your belly, extend the left arm to the side, shoulder and hand align. Then you bend the right leg over the left. You keep your left leg extended and your right arm, your right hand rests on your mat and you feel that you are opening the left arm. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. And every time as you exhale, you can go a little bit deeper. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then you come back to the center here. Arms to the side of your body. You can turn your head to one side and just close your eyes for a few breaths. And feel the connection with your entire body. With the earth, with your mat. Feel safe here. And then hands under your shoulders here. You can start to tuck your toes. You try to bring your elbow close to your ribs, always to protect your lower back. You take a deep inhale, you push. It's like you're in upward facing dog. And from here you come for our first downward facing dog. Spread your fingers as much as you can. Extend your legs and your arms. Bring your sitting bones towards the sky. Relax your heads. And you can paddle your feet, the right and the left. Your back is flat as much as you can. And then find stillness here. Even if your heels doesn't reach the floor, it's okay. Breathe deeply here into your hamstrings. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply, feel your belly and your chest expanding every time. Exhale. Now from here you can look your hands, bend your knees, bring your belly towards your knees and maybe jump and sit down here. So here we are going to open the legs as much as you can. If you need any pillow to lift your hips, of course, go for it. And maybe a support for your knees if you need to. You know your body and you know what you can do for that. And from here, with your hands, you come to bend forward here. If you can bring your elbows on the floor, go for it. If it's a bit too much already, you can keep your arms extended. Try to keep your spine aligned and flat. And we stay here 3 breaths and then we will go a little bit deeper. So you can relax your head fully. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. So if you want to go a little bit deeper, go for it. If you need any support, we can always use a block for your elbows or your forearms. Otherwise, do your own version of the pose. And we stay 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Stay a little bit. And then with your hands, you come back up. Take your time. You can remove the pillow if you use one. And here we come back into all four. Tuck your toes. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, you come back into downward facing dog. Then, if you want to play a little bit, you come on your tippy toes, you bring your belly towards your thighs, you look your hands, inhale here. And as you exhale, you jump. Then you come back into a standing posture here. And before the sun salutation, we will do Tadasana, the mountain pose. So here, your big toe can touch each other. You bring your arms to the side of your body. Open your chest. Tilt your pelvis. Don't arch your back too much. And then relax your shoulders, but feel really grounded on your legs and your feet. Your arms are strong. Your entire body is strong. And you can close your eyes. And you can visualize your roots coming from your feet, going deep, deep, deep into the earth. Feel grounded, feel connected. Remember that Muladhara Chakra is also related to our connection, roots connection, our family and friends. And you can ask yourself, do I have deep roots connection, family and friends I can count on? Keep breathing. And just observe how you feel. Two more deep breaths here in Tadasana, the mountain pose. Last inhale. Deep exhale. Then from here, you can open your eyes, and as you inhale, you bring your arms up. Open your chest. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Hands to touch the floor, or maybe not, and it's okay. Relax your head. Inhale, bring your hands on your knees, flat your back, look up. Exhale, you can come into a plank. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or maybe Chaturanga Dandasana, according to your level. Inhale, come into an upward facing dog, looking up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, open the right knee, open the hip. So bend the right knee and open the hip. Stay here, connected with your hands. Spread your fingers into your mat. Your arms are strong. Your left leg as well. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back to the center with your right leg. Exhale, bring the right foot forward, relax your back knee. the right foot forward and your right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, arms up. Open your chest. Spread your fingers and feel the connection with your right foot on the floor, the back of the left foot as well. See how grounded you can be. Think about stability and how important it is to be stable inside. Inhale, open your chest a little bit more. Exhale, hands on your mat, come back into a downward dog here. Then we can do a vinyasa. Inhale, come into a plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or knees chest in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Stay grounded here with your hands and your right foot on the floor. And breathe. One more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Relax your back knee here. Check if your left knee is over your left ankle. And then you bring your arms up. Spread your fingers. And breathe. Stay connected to your deep and steady breath. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale, open your back a little bit more. Open your chest. Exhale, both hands on your mat. Come back into a plank here. Inhale. And as you exhale, you choose knees chest in or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. And here you can always jump or maybe walk your feet towards your hand. You choose. Inhale. Exhale, come back. In Uttanasana, you can grab your opposite elbows here, just for a few breaths, to stretch the entire back here. Relax your head fully. You can maybe say yes and no with your head. One more deep breath here. And then you come back up, stand up. And we will do it again, twice, but a little bit faster. So, inhale, bring your arms up, look up, open your back. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga or knees chest in. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open the right knee. Bend the right knee, open the hip. Inhale, come back with your right foot forward, back knee on the floor. Inhale, arms up. Breathe 2 breaths here. One more inhale for a back bend. Exhale, both hands on your mat. Come back into a plank here. Inhale and exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Inhale, the left foot forward. Exhale, your back knee on the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up. Open your chest. Inhale for a back bend. Exhale here. One more inhale. Exhale, hands on your mat. Come back into a plank. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale. Chaturanga. If you do Chaturanga, think about your elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now you can jump your feet, jump towards your hands, or maybe walk your feet towards your hands. You choose. Relax here in Uttanasana. And then you come back up, arms up. Inhale for a back bend, open. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open the right hip. Bend the right knee. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. And now you can choose if you want to relax your back knee or maybe just come on your tippy toes and come into high lunge here. So you choose. Inhale, arms up. 2 breaths. Exhale here. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hands on your mat. Come back into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Inhale, come back to the center, bring your left foot forward, and you choose if you want to do high lunge or not. Arms up. 2 breaths. Inhale, open. Exhale here. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands on your mat. Come back into a plank here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, Chaturanga Konasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, we come into a warrior 2. The right knee over the right ankle. Open your shoulders. Your arms are strong. Gaze your right hand here. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, we come into a peaceful warrior, but here we extend the front leg to open the side of the body. Inhale here. Exhale, come back into a warrior two. And from here, we come into a goddess pose. So, you bring your heels in the same line. You bend your knees, tilt your pelvis, don't arch your back too much. And from here, you bend your elbows, spread your fingers, and we stay here in goddess. 3 breaths from now. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can extend your legs, grab your fingers, interlock your finger behind your back. Take a deep inhale here and open your back here. And as you exhale, you bend forward. Breathe here. So you will open your shoulders and shoulder blade even more. Feel stable on your legs. They are strong and grounded here. You can close your eyes. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And every time you exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper with your hands over your head and maybe reaching the floor. At least it's the intention. Inhale. Exhale. Then the last inhale, you come back up. Hands on your hips. And you come back into Uttanasana. And we will do the other side. So, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the left knee. Then bring the left foot forward here and come into a warrior two. Left knee over the left ankle. Open your arms, gaze your left hand. Stay strong here. Take a deep inhale. Long exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as you inhale, you can either just stay like that with your right hand on your right leg and come into a peaceful warrior, but you extend the front leg, or maybe your right arm unroll your hip. So you choose how you want to do it. And stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale here. One more inhale. Exhale, come back into a warrior two. And then we do goddess pose. So maybe just 1 meter between both feet here. And then you bend your knees, open your feet to the side, tilt your pelvis here, And spread your fingers. You can gaze one point in front of you if you need to keep the balance. And we stay 3 breaths from now. Inhale. Exhale. If you can go a little bit deeper and bend a little bit more, go for it. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And because I'm a nice girl, we do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Extend your legs here. Grab your fingers behind your back here. Interlock your fingers. Take a deep inhale. Open your chest. And as you exhale, you bend forward. And you bring your hands over your head, and maybe the intention is to touch the floor here. Stay grounded on your feet. And keep breathing. Three breaths from now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now you come back up, hands on your hips. And from here you come back into Tadasana. So, the big toe to touch here, arms to the side of your body. Open your chest. Close your eyes. And just check how you feel, your body sensation. How energized is your body right now? And just check if your body weight is going to one side or the other, if you are making some circles. Just check. Without trying to modify anything, but just observe. Do you feel more expansion? Do you feel more safe? More relaxed? Two more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Exhale, you can open your eyes. And we do one last vinyasa and then we come back into the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up, open your chest and your back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into a plank. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip, bend the right knee. Stay here for 2 breaths. Now inhale, come back to the center with your right leg. Exhale, bring your right knee close to your right hand. Extend your back leg here. If you need any support with a pillow to adjust and support your right hip, go for it. And from here, you bring your hands to the side of your body, opening your chest as you inhale. And when you exhale, you bend forward. You can stay here first on your elbows, your forearms, to give some time for your body to open. You can relax your head fully here. And keep breathing. One more breath and then we go deeper for 5 breaths. Now if you feel like you want to lay down fully, you can also use another pillow to support your chest here. And relax your forehead on your mat. From now we have 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. 2 more with your own rhythm. One more. And then you bring your hands to the side of your body, spread your fingers, push into your hands to come back up, looking up, open your chest. And from here, you push, you tuck your back toes here, you push and you come back into a downward dog. Maybe paddle your feet a little bit. And then inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Stay here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, left knee, touch the left hand. Then you extend your back leg here. Adjust your posture here. If you need any props, go for it. Then you inhale and you open your chest, arms to the side of your body. And as you exhale, first of all, you come on your forearms. So if you need any pillow, block, go for it. You can also use a block to support your head. We want to feel fully relaxed because we target mainly the hips area, so we can relax the head fully. And keep breathing. And because we are talking about Muladhara Chakra, the chakra of stability and feeling safe, you can also ask yourself, How do I feel with the unknown? How do I feel when I have to go out of my comfort zone? And if you want to go a little bit deeper here into the posture, you can also create a pillow with your hands, one hand on top of the other, and then lay down fully here. And just remember this question about the unknown and being out of your comfort zone. And from here we take 5 deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And feel the connection with your belly and your left leg. 2 more deep breaths with your own rhythm. One more. Allow yourself to fully sink into the posture, to relax your entire body here, opening your hips. And gently you bring your hands to the sides, opening your fingers, feel stable on your hands, and then you come back up. Tuck your back toes here, push into your hands to come back into a downward facing dog for the last one. Maybe come on your tippy toes, paddle your feet. And from here you can bring your feet towards your hands, or maybe have a last jump. And you sit down. And here you bring, so from here you bend your knees here, feet on your mat, and then you bring your right leg under the left and the left leg on top of the right. You cross your legs here. So the left knee should be over the right, but if it's not completely like me, it's fine, of course. And you will feel the stretch on the left part of the left butt here. Let your hands resting on your feet. Stay here. You can close your eyes. And because we opened our hips a lot during this practice, it's quite enough to feel a nice sensation. So stay here for 3 breaths with your back straight and your spine aligned. 2 more breaths. One more. And if you are comfortable here, you can stay. Otherwise, you can bend forward a little bit. You can always grab a block or even 2 to create a support for your head and rest here. And you will feel a deeper stretch. Otherwise, remove the block Come on your forearms and relax your head fully. Even if you don't bend forward, you can still relax your head and you will feel a deeper stretch. And we stay 3 breaths from now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here, so you bring your hands forward and you will just turn like this with your legs. So you keep your hands and your feet on the floor, but you just make a turn to do Gomukhasana, but the other side. Yes. Perfect. And from here, the right knee should be over the left. Rest your hands on your knees, on your feet. Keep your back straight. Close your eyes. 3 breaths. Two more. Inhale. One more. And here you choose if you want just to relax your head or maybe bend forward, bringing your belly on your thighs. You can always use a prop, like I said, to support if you need to, if you want to keep the connection with your legs and your belly. And you choose if you want to adjust with a block or maybe just relax your head without any help. And from here we stay 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale here. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. And gently come back up and cross your legs here. And you lay down for your Savasana. Let your feet open to the sides, same with your arms open to the side of your body. The palms of your hands facing to the sky. Relax your shoulders. And before the Savasana, you can repeat mentally, I have everything I need to have an abundant life. Repeat that mentally. I have everything I need to have an abundant life. Relax your entire body here. You don't have anything to do. Come back to a natural breath. Now it's the moment to fully relax and let yourself dive into a deep state of relaxation. Forget the mind and stay connected to your sensation. And you can stay in Savasana as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me and see you for the next class. Namaste.